Welcome, welcome. We are going to do some group prayer, some energy activation to inject more compassion, more love into the collective fields, into the earth fields, and to help to maybe smooth out some of the challenges that we're seeing and help humanity awaken and raise in consciousness. So, for those of you that returned from tarot time, welcome. If anybody's new, welcome. Hello, Nathan, Truth Energy, Children's School of Yoga. Hi, Doreen. Hi, Yolanda. Hello, Angela. Laura, Nathan, welcome. Prayers for purging epileptic energetics as well as, yeah, I might as well post that for you. For energetic as well as all neurological blocks and difficulties and poisons completely and currently getting rid of, please. And it's lots of prayers for Nathan so we can extend our prayers for each other, for humanity, for the world, and to recognize that we are in an awakening. We're transitioning from one frequency to another, and often the transitions are difficult. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Hello, Beverly. Hello, Chloe again. Welcome. Um, all right, so I'll just give another minute or so. Hi, Katie, because I see people are still finding us again. Hello, Fatima. Welcome. So if anybody's new and you want to let us know where in the world you are watching from, please do. Don't have to, but please do. And I hope everybody's having a really good day. Liked 11. Do we have 11 likes already? Only 19 on chat. Hello, Mr. Floyd again. Hello. Um, Anybody that I missed? All right. After this, I'm going to do a little bit of literally do some light code activations by sitting out in the sun for a little bit, even if it is 40 degrees. Deep in the heart of Texas. Yay. Well, we love the Austin area. Beverly's in the UK. Well, welcome. Welcome. Hello, Christine. Welcome again. And all right. And Lucretia from New York City offering prayers. That's what we're here for. So we're going to connect. So I think I think we've been on long enough that people have or they're about to get their notification. So if anybody's new and hasn't done the work with the channeling, the group that I work with, I call just putting my little well, you can't even see it on camera anyway. Little like aura light that's kind of cut very geometrically to enhance the energies. Anyways, I don't know why. I guess I'm supposed to show you guys this. Uh, but on camera it's a little hard to see. But anyway, where was I? So I work with a group that I know of as the master teachers. They're a collective. They're energetic beings. They exist. They dwell within the multidimensional or multiverse, whatever you want to call it. They're not physical. They're interdimensional. And when they come through me, they're able to activate my energetic fields. As I'm leading the process, they're able to activate your energetic fields also, depending on your what your guides and your spiritual team allows, for lack of a better word. Anyway, I'll just say a few quick more hellos. I need my glasses to see it. All a blur. Hello, Amelia. Hello, Karen. Hello, Suzette. Uh, Hello, beautiful family. So a few people are coming on now, and hello again, and welcome back from tarot time, everybody. Also, so that's basically that. So we're gonna work a lot with the heart. So do a little bit of guided heart brain coherence and be able to access the fields that way, and then we can eject a lot of light into the fields, and that affects the collective consciousness. That affects humanity. Now, if there's just me, if there's just one of me, it has a very small and minimal effect, but it still has an effect. If, say, there were a million of us, we'd have a much larger effect on the field. What did he say, right? When two or more are gathered in my name, I shall be amongst them, right? So So that's the idea. There's more than two of us. So Jesus, Christ consciousness, spirit, God, or source, whatever, however you see the spiritual hierarchy to be, they're with us and they're supporting our work. They're supporting us because we're going to be okay. It's a transition. It's an elevation of consciousness. There's higher energies affecting the planet that's dislodging the lower, which is one of the reasons that so much chaos is happening. It's got to be released. We have to experience the energy being released in order for it to be fully released. But if we stay in our heart and our power, it'll just go through us, and the effects won't be so what's the right word, negative, or for lack of a better word. So that's basically that. So as I lead the meditation, very often or always they talk through me, so they may be giving some instruction or advice or just some philosophical knowledge. But we also work with toning, which they describe to me as not international, well, international too, but I was going to say interdimensional frequencies. So through the toning, they activate my voice box basically and create sounds to me that at first I didn't know that I could even make, which was kind of cool. But it's the sound currents, the sound frequency, and there may be some light language, which is basically a language, patterns of sound that help to activate dormant DNA to help to awaken us, basically. So that's how that works. So I think we're gonna get started. So if you guys want to get nice and relaxed, and we'll direct our prayers again towards the collective, towards the earth herself, because she needs healing. But you are more than welcome to place any of your loved ones in the prayer circle, also in the prayer energy, so they can receive a little bit of an extra boost. If you have family members that are ill or scared, or yourself, even, you can place yourself in also. We're all part of the collective, so we'll all benefit from that. So I just wanted to mention that. Okay. And we are promoting world peace, global healing, and higher consciousness for our world leaders to tap into their higher resources, to begin to rule more with compassion and fairness, and to actually help humanity rather than what's going on out there. So anyways, do a little long, deep breathing to start, to get into the vibe. So inhaling love, inhaling light, inhaling peace. And those of you that are here watching and doing this process as a video rather than live, you're still in the live energy. You're still supporting this work. It doesn't matter what time and space we're in. If any of you happen to be on Mars, well, you're still with us. So relax your shoulders. Inhaling love, light, joy. Exhaling, releasing all the stress and the negative programming of that aspect of society that wants to control everything and everyone for their gain of the minute few at the detriment of the great many. In reality, we're all one consciousness, right? We're all one being. We're one field. And what we do to the other, we do to ourselves. And we would like those that are in that position of power in our society to understand that what they're doing to the common man, woman, and child, they're really doing to themselves at the same time. There's no escaping karma. There's no escaping that infinity sign that's a form of the circle with no circumference that binds everything and every action, every energy, even every thought into a collective field and consciousness, that the reality that we perceive has to reflect that. Otherwise, this whole system would break down. The physical reality, it would cease to be if that were not true. So they're kind of talking through me. When I channel, it's more of a blending of energies with the master teachers than me being not conscious. So it's more of a conscious channel. Yes, we are talking as you are talking. As you are listening, we are listening. We learn from you. We benefit from your experiences just as you benefit from ours. So you see, we are the master teachers. We are not the lofty, separate grand poobahs of the universe at all. We are just simply part of you, and we are sharing in this experience of growth along with you. So we come to Earth, we come to this planet at this time to benefit humanity because we see that you are a worthy and resilient species who has been seeded by many other species across your galaxy and other galaxies, and that you are on the threshold of the shift. And we are raising the frequencies. Relax, breathe, relax your shoulders, your chin, your cheeks, your eyes, your temple, and forehead. And what is the shift? It is something that every sentient society must go through, and must go through more than once. It is a shift or a transition through a lower state of being to a higher state of being. The knowledge of being non-local, as it were, to being omnipresent. So how does that translate to you as an individual? We are raising the frequencies. Relax, allow, breathe. Let the higher frequencies flow through you. As we access your field, raising consciousness, raising awareness. As you go from local to omnipresent to non-local, the shift is an awareness that you are spirit, that you are not your body, you're inhabiting. And we say that loosely because you go in and out of your body much more frequently than you may know. In fact, within every second, many times you slip in and out of the void, the level of non-existence for which your physical reality feeds. You're raising the frequencies. And that is what spiritual awakening is. We tell you all the time, there's nothing complicated in spirituality. It's all simple. If you are more spiritual, that means you are more aware of spirit. But you cannot be, and you will not be, more spiritual than you are in this present moment, especially if you are embracing this present moment. For all time exists in now, because you are spirit. How can you be more spiritual than being spirit? So it's a matter of decrease. It's a matter of peeling away the layers of programming, of false information, being adapted by your human operating system to be real, but it's an illusion. It's a matrix. It is Maya. You're not your body. You have a body. You're not your thoughts or emotions. You have these things. They're tools to navigate this matrix reality that you are in at this time, because it is your classroom of growth, learning, and progress and process. So you see, dear ones, you are not separate from your leaders of state. You are them and they are you. What you are doing for them is raising their conscious field, and what they shall do for you is help raise the standard of living in your physical time. For you want to be comfortable in your matrix, yes? You do not want to suffer, feel pain, feel agony, feel worried. You want to feel joy, love, peace, enlightenment, because these emotions, these realities that you create bring you closer to who you truly are, which is spirit, God, source, divine, many names, one energy. You're raising the frequencies. Who is it that you would like to pray for at this time? Who is it that you would like to assist in raising their consciousness, their fields? What changes would you like to see in the world around you? It is fine to be selfish because there is no self. That is an illusion also. There's only spirit, there's only energy. And yourself, that self, is that point of perception that Great Spirit has designated to be your consciousness for Great Spirit Divine Source to expand and grow and view reality through you. We hope this makes sense to you. We know that it does. We are raising the frequencies. Raising the frequencies, opening of the heart portal. Your heart portal is the access of truth. It's the access of awareness where you, as a physical being living in a physical universe, in a physical illusion, join and can access that greater portion of yourself. The central chakra of your body, the largest electromagnetic generator in your body, and the root chakra to your higher self or oversoul, or that which is the greater portion of yourself that connects with the oneness of divine source, that great web of life that you are all part of, whether it's this planet or other planet, whether it's sentient or non-sentient beings, whether they're amoebas or beings more advanced than yourself. We are all, including the non-physicals like ourselves, part of this great matrix of life, this great web of life, raising the frequencies. Relax, breathe, allow. Feel the energy just flowing through you easily and effortlessly. Goes through the heart that you're able to enhance all your other chakras and energetic fields also. Because our friend Adam, the channel here, is a yogi. We will recommend that you build your lower triangles, your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, and that will support the opening of your heart to an even greater level and assist in the opening of your throat, third eye, and crown chakras. But at this time, we are focusing in the heart vibration and frequency, the direct access to source, the largest electromagnetic generator in the body. Breathe from the heart, inhale from the heart, exhale from the heart, and feel grateful and compassionate in the heart. And be aware of a light. It may be small, but brilliant, white, gold. Or perhaps you have a favorite color. Your heart can shine any color that you choose. And no, this is not a test of the emergency broadcasting system. Ha ha ha. It is raising the frequencies as laughter does as well. Feeling your heart opening in so much love and compassion. We speak on heart coherence quite frequently. A coherent heart is a loving, compassionate, and grateful heart. It's not hard, it's easy. The more you feel love, the more you release beautiful hormones through your body to make you feel good. This is part of the advantage of dwelling within a human body at this time. But it's the frequency that elicits the changes within the physical that we are working with you at this time. Raising the frequencies, expanding and opening the heart, and feeling the natural resonance of the heart in the form of gratitude and love and caring, appreciation, peace, enlightenment, and of course, love. Heart is the master frequency. Say as present as you can. If thoughts come up, nudge them aside. Be aware of your heart in love, expanding through your chest and body in the vibration of love. Seeing, feeling the light, the glowing light of spirit, source, or God as expressed through your beautiful heart. For there's one heart and infinite expressions. You are one, we are one, the channel is one. Same heart. And as we are all together raising the frequencies through the heart, well, we connect to the heart. This is where telepathy begins, where you know what the other being is feeling and thinking. The heart is the feeling, the brain is the thinking, yes? The heart is the magnetism, the electromagnetism. The brain's the generator. The thoughts are electrical, the feelings are magnetic. When they align, they build on each other. Allow your brain to feel what your heart's feeling. Let your brain feel the compassion, the love, the gratitude, the sharing. Then your brain comes into coherence because you see your heart and your brain are not separated. Only illusion, only programming severs that tie, that natural link between the generator, which is the heart, and the transmitter receiver, which is the brain. And when the heart and the brain align in coherence, then you become coherent with spirit. You ascend, you expand into the conscious fields of love, of God, of Source. Feeling your heart and your brain are blended. Feel your body, feel the space around your body, your auric field with your heart. Allow the light of your heart, beautiful gold or white light, glowing, brilliant and bright, through your auric fields. And as that's happening, become aware of even greater light all around you, allowing your light, your heart and brain in beautiful coherence and harmony and synchronicity to expand and blend and become one with this greater light. And congratulations, you have stepped into the quantum field, or the realm of source or spirit, the realm of collective consciousness, the unified field. Beam that love into the unified field. Beam it far and wide to heal yourself, to heal others. We are a circle. We are holding hands energetically in this circle of love, a beautiful expanded hearts, blending with the cosmic fields that affects all life, all light, all beings. Hold that. We are going to do the transmission now to enhance your experience of oneness with love and sharing that love to expand the fields and to help heal the planet, your planet or other planets, to heal and expand and enrich the collective, to promote love and peace. Raising the frequencies. Hold that space and see, feel, and believe all beings are happy, they are free and thriving in your world under a fair rulership that gives the power back to the people. Yadosia Sosobaya Yosisa Sosamaya Yadita Yom Seyanu Solamai, raising the frequency. Om Ayamana Ayayanamana Vivaya Vivaya Mahatma Shiva Maya Siyaya Siyaya Mahadamanaya Ma Raising the frequencies of that gratitude, expansion, expanding, blending with those fields around. That is the collective field. You're affecting collective consciousness. Together, we are at this time raising the collective fields to pure, unconditional, unadulterated love, caring, compassion, and joy. Raising the frequencies. The heart generates, the brain directs, staying in present. Direct your brain through intention, visualizing, feeling, and knowing that humanity is being healed, that the hungry are being fed, that the soldiers are laying down their arms, and the nations are getting together to iron out their differences, but to focus on what's the same. For truly all beings on your world wish to live in freedom and joy and sovereignty and community as a communal species as you are. Expanding the love, expanding those fields. Your heart is not just blended with the fields, it is the fields. There's no separation. And the love, the healing, the peace, and the upliftment you send to the collective, the collective returns back to you. Raising the frequencies, vibrate in these fields. Feel that everything is beautiful. You are living your golden age of enlightenment, your utopian society. It is now. It's not just a future dream. It is now. Feel so grateful for it. We finish the transmission. Stay present. Stay in the heart. Stay expanded in the fields. Shitnak kototoi shita patatea ko nona papo chisidata ya totoko bahu meshionio ho mahiana sopa bakupe be fo seva hemaha yonoda bado to ya ana hetoto baba bayana no do chata ka ya baba baba no ya da. We are through light language sending instructions to your higher self. To be dwelling more in the heart and to understand your connection with all beings and all lights. We are together. We're all holding hands. We are a team, pooling our energies and raising the collectives. Any who you are aware of that needs extra healing, place in the circle. Imagine we're holding hands. We are creating a beautiful golden light in the center of our circle. to your loved ones, whether they're physical or deceased loved ones. Send them in. See the whole world is in the center of our circle, being bathed in this beautiful, golden, peaceful light. Higher consciousness, higher purpose, higher vibrations. Yada and begin grounding all that beautiful, loving energy into the earth. The energy, the golden light sinking into the earth, encompassing the whole earth, glowing in beautiful, golden, peaceful, powerful light of joy. Of all people are happy again. They're sharing, they're dancing, they're singing and rejoicing. Life as it should be. Grounding the energies. Feeling the earth vibrating, feeling her happy, feeling the earth dancing, singing, rejoicing, grounding the energies. We thank you, dear ones, for your service at this time. You exist in such a beautiful planet, and you are such beautiful, resilient souls, faced with an ultimate test at this time, which from where we sit from, so far you are passing, even if your world appears to be in utter chaos, with those that wish to control are controlling more than ever. It just has to come out. It has to be released from the earth, has to be released from consciousness, what's being held within. The frequencies on your planet don't support that anymore. It has to release. The more you can vibrate in love and encourage others to do the same, the easier the transition will be. The less suffering has to take place in your world as part of the process of change, transition, and growth. And the sooner it'll be complete, and the sooner all beings will thrive. We are the master teachers. We are complete. Just start to deepen your breathing. You can allow the energies of your heart to start to condense back into your heart fields now, allowing your chakras to remain open or closed to a comfortable level. Feel roots extending from your heart through your center line, down through your root chakra, through your feet. If your feet are on the floor, just straight into the earth from the base of your spine. If you're cross-legged, down into the earth, deep into the earth. Inhale from the earth, exhale, release back to the earth. This actually was a very powerful transmission, which I wasn't expecting. So let's get good and grounded. And at the base of your auric field, your luminous egg, open the little tailpipe right at the bottom to release any frenetic, staticky energy that, because as these higher frequencies work through your field, sometimes there's byproducts like static charges that build up. So we can release that back into the earth also. Deepen your breathing. When you're ready, open your eyes. Anybody that jumped on late, you can start at the beginning. Doesn't matter when you do this. You'll, because it's not time and space. You'll connect with this group energy, with this group prayer. Good job. I'm hoping that this week I see something about, well, you know, even though negotiations have broken down between Russia and Ukraine or hostages or whatever, they're back up again and they're cooperating. That's what we want to see, right? I want to see innocent people, children harmed, right? Of course. Anyway, you're welcome. Thank you. Oh yeah. This it could be no other way, right? I mean, uh, yeah, that was a good one. It was a nice midday transmission, kind of a mini. Even it was less than a half hour long. Uh, so I heard Millie speaking mentally. What or who? When I was away, spiritually doing dishes and yes, static. Yeah, that's because we joined, so we're more telepathic with each other. To everybody's very good health. Lots of water, flush out. And, we have to look into it. And as a community, maybe some of us can do some research on what do we need to do now? We've got microplastics in our system. We have heavy metals in our system. Um, and we have a lot of energetic, vibrational pollutants in our system also. So certainly drinking water, lots of water, doing some detox, good diet, cleansing, of course. But there's probably some protocols that we could take advantage of. We are awesome, and I'm glad to hear the word "we" there. I mean, of course, my ego loves hearing you are awesome, but the reality is that we are awesome. Telepathy is amazing. Yes, incredible. Yes, much gratitude to you guys. All right, so I'm gonna cut loose. We have an eclipse coming up Saturday, so there's going to be at some point a new moon forecast this week. I think I've got that scheduled for Wednesday at the same either an hour before or an hour after the transmission that we're doing on Spirit Mind Family. If anybody likes this work and wants to do extra transmission work, I have a Patreon group called Spirit Mind Family. Just $5 a month, you get to do 2 additional transmissions per month. Plus, we share a lot of stuff, a lot of really good stuff I don't share anywhere else. That's called Spirit Mind Family on Patreon. And then we'll have the April forecast because April is going to be a really intense month. I've done a few videos ahead of time. April and July, those are the months to circle on your calendar to take extra steps to be grounded and to be in your heart. And I think these are two focal points on the teardown that's going on in the society. All right, that's what we got. Satnam. Interestingly, I when I'm doing this, I'm kind of like part participant, part observer of what's happening through me. And it's like, I was doing a Sanskrit chant, I think. I think I was doing a Shiva chant at some point. At least that's what it felt like to me, which is, wow, cool. This is, if you guys don't know Doreen, she founded the Children's School of Yoga, which I love when children learn spiritual things. And we're going to do, I believe, I'm 90+% sure we have a yoga class with Doreen scheduled for next Sunday at 5 p.m. right here on the channel. So we'll do some yoga for peace and to help to uplift the collective. And every time anytime that you're scared or frustrated or angry, and I remind myself of this all the time, if I in that moment choose not to be, then just doing that's raising the collective, because I'm not sending like toxic energy into the collective. I'm not sending my anger out there. So just by doing that, it raises the collective, but also it changes your programming, because we respond and react based on our programming, and that's why we feel the emotion that we do when presented with certain things in our environment. It's a program that we're programmed to feel this way. Somebody cuts me off on the road, I get angry and frustrated. That's my programming. But if I decide at that moment, you know what, I'm not going to be angry. I'm I'm starting to change the program. And if I do it next time, I reinforce that. If I keep doing that, it becomes a habit. If I keep doing that, it becomes a program. Any other Joe Dispenza fans here? And that's how it works. So just everyday little things that you do to raise your own vibration and to respond and react differently is assisting in raising the collective. So yes, you do matter. And no, this is not to make you feel guilty or shameful if you have a negative emotion, because you're human. And guilt and shame is even a lower frequency than anger and fear. It's to empower you to raise that. All right. I think you all get that. Love you guys. So is Josh and I saying the same thing again? Get out of my head! No, I'm just teasing. All right, have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thank you, very insightful. Be well, everybody. And again, if you guys came on late, go back to the beginning and be part of this beautiful work. We love you.